Hey all, this DragonCon, members of the Dork Night crew walked around DragonCon late one Saturday evening and interviewed several of the folks there, and I hope you enjoy the result.
We couldn't help notice that you're from like DC, maybe?
Tried to assemble, but I think I did it wrong.
Really? So, are you some kind of like spaceman?
I really feel more like an amalgam, a multifaceted superhero. Just, I decided to bring it all with me.
This is a really awesome concept. I have not. I'm looking. I'm not checking out your butt. My wife is right there. She's married. This is great. You're the only Avenger team I've seen with one person.
I actually asked my cousin. I was like, I have no idea what to cosplay for DragonCon. It was up in the air whether or not I was going to come. And she was like, why don't you go as all the Avengers at once? And I said, done. It is on like Donkey Kong did.
Nice. So you've got the
Reactor. I have one Hulk hand, which still makes noises.
from Toys R Us.
Yes. This Thor hammer, my lovely molar, is hollowed out to be a purse.
Wow. My wife is clapping.
Yeah, I have a magical, crafty boyfriend who is amazing, and he was like, I think I can turn that into a purse for you. And so he just went nuts. And I love it. The hammer, I've got my Black Widow handgun, my Hawkeye bow. A lot of it was just borrowed from friends. Most of it is dollar store crafts. I had to order these two things online, so.
Still, what's
My Nick Fury eye patch, so it's all there.
posing for a picture? Awesome. So how long have you been coming to DragonCon?
Oh wow, my first year was in 2004.
Math.
Yeah, math. You fill in the number later, but I've been every year since. I haven't missed one.
Nice. Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my favorite. I don't really even try to go to other conventions because if I make one, it's gonna be DC. I love it.
Are you native or are you?
I'm not originally from Atlanta, but I live here now. I'm
Okay.
here since early 2004, so I've been going every year since. Yeah, it's so much fun.
Boop, boop, boop.
Hellboy?
Hellboy.
Yeah. So you're evil, right?
No, I'm the good guy.
No, you look kind of evil here.
Well, looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, you having fun at DragonCon?
Totally.
Really? You got a crazy little get up here. I like it a lot. How did you these things up here? What are they made of?
Actually, they're made of EVA foam. Literally, I had a foam kneeling board like you use when you're gardening, and I took a hole saw and I cut a circle out with it, and then I bored the inside of it out and painted it up with vinyl dye and then glued it on.
Is it spirit gum or is it just
Spear gum. Yeah. It turned out way better than I thought it was going to be. This costume started out as one of those last-minute Halloween things, like, maybe I can win, 50 bar bucks. And everyone's like, dude, that rocks. I'm like, well, let's keep building on it.
What's the hand made of?
So, the wrist part of the hand is made of blue camp mat. Show you the inside here, right? It's fairly comfortable as long as you wear a glove. If you don't wear a glove, it becomes like a soup bowl. Not cool. The hand is like a Halloween spooky hand. Like it's supposed to be like all skeletal, but I hit it with some red vinyl dye. It turned red.
Skeleton.
Yeah, exactly. So one of the things I plan on doing after this con is actually sculpting one and casting out of silicone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, I say that, it's not that that's not the plan. Some of my friends said, George, you watch too much Face Off. Which
I love Face Off. It's a great show.
It's a great show. But it inspires me to spend entirely too much money at, brick in the yard. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's 40 pounds of plaster and, a bunch of silicone, platinum cure foam. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. And no, you're not. I'm going to do it. I have a PhD in science. I can do this.
I have a PhD in science. That's great.
Yeah. Food science, but,
better than me.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so,
okay.
Cord, and then this is filled in with tool dip.
Okay, very nice.
Dip the pliers in or whatever, and it works really well. Sort of inside joke here, alchemical symbol for the sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and that's Pluto, but I drew a line through it because it's not a plane anymore.
Ape Sapien costume the entire week. Haven't seen a single Hellboy or other Dark Horse character the entire time. I just got out of mine a little while ago, showered. I was wandering out to some anime conference, like, there's the Hellboy. I couldn't believe I would come to DragonCon, 40,000 people, and not see a single character.
It's been crazy this year.
Dark Horse, so...
I also...
The coat kills me. I know you get me, but I did not do the parade. There's a Hell Girl somewhere around here. I got no clue. Apparently it's pretty good, though. Other people have told me that. So, I wonder, but I can't find her. So if you find her, throw her, be like...
Okay. We'll do that. I see. You also have the ever-present Nerf Maverick.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, I got like 10. Why not? That's not... Oh, okay. Yep. It's such a good gun, isn't it?
Sort of crappy pole designed for a right-hand pole, and it doesn't really work.
Boop, boop, boop.
Tiernan just said the Felonial Flea?
The Colonial Fleet.
Oh, I can't hear. What is the Colonial Fleet?
Well, it's from the Battlestar Galactica. Admiral Adama and...
Are you like sort of the 501st version of that?
I don't know. Are we? I'm really not a good person to interview.
Whatever. I'm not a really good person to do an interview, so it kind of works out. How have you been enjoying DragonCon so far?
Very much. Lots of cool people, lots of cool costumes, lots of fun. Random people walking by who are wearing, their Battlestar Galactica gear. So say we all.
So say we all.
So say we all. Colin.
I want to hear the giant "So say we all" throughout the entire hotel, and I haven't heard it yet.
At the parade, people would call from the sidelines. We'd all respond.
Oh, were you in the parade?
Yeah, we marched this morning.
Okay, I didn't see the parade because I slept in. It's terrible. But how is marching in the parade? I've never actually marched.
Well, there's a lot of, you have to meet, and get your wristband, and then you go and the rally point, I guess, where everybody gathers, and then it takes a while for everybody to get together, and then, you get there an hour early, standing around and getting hot and sweaty, and then you walk for about a mile, kind of slow, and you're hot and sweaty, and by the end you're like, oh crap, I'm tired, and hot and sweaty. But it's fun, and you're waving,
Yeah, awesome, yeah. It's all about the costume and...
Boop, boop, boop.
Unacceptable! Very nice, thanks.
Boop, boop, boop.
So who are you guys dressed up as? I mean, I know.
And you don't know. Aquaman.
Aquaman. Aqualad. Very good. Like, I'm very impressed. You guys, I don't know, this shiny and everything.
Yeah, it's shiny going. Yeah, it's sparkles. It's right. It's disco. It's Vegas. I borrowed this chair. Sorry. This is the Alex Ross version. It's not the old classic. The briefs and the...
You have a full set of pants.
I have a full set of pants.
So the new Avengers are... Not Avengers? Justice League movie's coming out. Do you think Aquaman's going to make the cut?
I certainly hope so.
Would you feel...
7.
Do you want classic Aquaman like you, or do you want the more...
I mean, they adapt the characters to look more current, believable. So I end up doing justice to Aquaman.
Okay, all right. So like a dark and gritty Aquaman?
Or the Surfer Aquaman on Smallville. The Surfer Aquaman.
That was actually a really good Aquaman, I think. Yeah, I like that one. Hey, thanks for... Aqualad, okay. Are you an old school Aqualad?
Yes, I am. I am the original Aqualad, yeah. Okay.
I'm going to pose the same thing to you. What about, what do you think the Aqua portion of the new Super League? Super Friends? God, I'm being terrible here. Justice League. The new Justice League. What do you want to see in terms of Aquaman, Aqualad?
I hope they actually do a dark, kind of like they do it in the movies, in the animated series, where he's more a loner and he's got to finally join in because he knows that they both need each other.
Like the Justice League Unlimited? Yeah, I love that show. Yeah. Netflix. Oh my God, I spent like a weekend streaming it.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yes, from Defender's title.
Nice.
Yes, seriously? He doesn't know what I meant?
Cool. How's your DragonCon been?
It's been really good.
How many years you been here?
2nd year.
Nice. So you came here the first time, you didn't get frightened away?
Nope. Kept wanting to come back, so making costumes every year.
So what, do you have more than one? More than the
I'm doing one this year, but I made 2 for him. He's Proto Man and also Crom from Fire Emblem Awakening as well.
Nice. That's a really good DS title.
Yes. He's played the hell out of it. I just made the costume.
My wife has played like 150 hours of like Fire Emblem. It's great.
I played Fire Emblem before.
Long time.
How many playthroughs? Come on. How many playthroughs?
3.
Oh, come on. You guys must have been done more than that.
I've also been playing Persona 4 and Shin Megami Tensei 4 that have been consuming a lot of my time. So haven't had really time for a 4th or 5th or 6th or 7th playthrough, but it's planned.
Nice. I've been craving a JR. Nice. I'm seeing a picture. What is that? That's from Fire Emblem. Yeah, right. Sorry. Bleh. I've been craving a JRPG recently. What would you recommend?
Persona 4 Golden for the Vita has been, I've probably put 40 hours in maybe the past 2 weeks, which has been really good. And then on top of that, Shin Megami Tensei 4, which is also brand new for the 3DS. I've also put at least 30 hours in between that as well. So a lot of time in between college classes.
Of course, in between.
Do that, and I was making costumes.
Okay.
Out, so.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for talking to us, guys.
Thank you. All right, enjoy the game, my friend.
Boop, boop, boop.
Or actually, both of you, or one of you, or spoiler alert, you're the same person.
We really can't say.
Are you both fans of the latest game?
Yes.
What did you think about the ending? Because it's been kind of controversial, if you will.
Enjoyed it. It was different. It was difficult. It was not so much an ending as just we're done. That's kind of how it went.
I actually kind of agree. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. So I don't want to get too crazy. Yeah, okay. How about we just go to general? How's your DragonCon been?
It's been wonderful. Fantastic.
This is your first one? How many? So you're first. How many have you been to?
4.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you're enjoying. Let's go to you. You've been enjoying it. What have you seen so far?
Oh, all sorts of different costumes. Oh my God, so cool. There's like Stay Puft Man. Oh my God. And there's like these guys barely dressed. Awesome. It's so cool.
I tried to warn her. I tried to prepare her for what the DragonCon experience was going to be, but I think you have to be here for it to happen.
It's the best people watching I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You walk by and go, oh my God, I know him. And you don't really know him, but you know the character, you know?
We've got this instant connection, you and I, because we've played this game called BioShock.
Go up in the elevator and you're like, hey, how's it going? You know, and you'd never do that out in public, but here it's like you feel you know them because of what they're wearing, you know?
The best part is you don't care who you run into here, because it's okay. It's okay to run into them here. And everybody's all right with that.
Yeah, this is one of the more friendly places that I've been ever, really. Oh, that's really great. Did you guys go in the parade or anything like that?
We watched it from our balcony. Yeah, it was.
Are you staying in one of these hotels?
Yeah, the Hyatt.
Okay, yeah. I've been here and I've been in the Hilton. I haven't been in the Hyatt, but the elevators.
It's so crowded.
You know what? The Hyatt has not been legendary elevator trouble like we've read about. So I think I've had more trouble at the Hilton so far than we've seen at the Hyatt.
Boop, boop, boop.
So what character are you?
Denise here, see? I mean, not at all. Yeah, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. Now, my friend informs me that you're a Marvel character.
I am a Marvel character. Marvelous character.
Marvel. I see what you did there. That's great. Who are you? Because I'm completely ignorant.
Yes, I am. Forbush Man.
Forbush Man?
Forbush. I am Forbush Man.
That's great.
In I believe it was right around 970, might have been 972, I don't know. A comic called Not Brand Ek, spoof comic put out by Marvel.
Okay.
The character has made a few appearances here and there, including a more recent comic called What The?
Yeah, okay, so we're not the only one who recognizes him.
Yeah, surprisingly, I had a nice older lady come down from the 3rd floor of the Hyatt last night just to give me a hug.
Wow.
So I have fans. I'm not sure why.
So is it what's on your head exactly? It's not really a bucket.
Well, it is a saucepan, rather large saucepan. I had to make it out of something else because they don't make 12-quart saucepans. But that's always the difficulty character. Otherwise, we have the red union suit, F, and the cape made out of a bath towel.
It's great. Now, how are you enjoying DragonCon, if I can ask?
Every year it's wonderful, better than the last. I believe if you come here every year that you will live forever, especially if you don't miss a year. Yes.
How long have you been coming?
This would be the 2nd year I've been here since I stopped going when I got married.
Okay, so you're a veteran, you know. Awesome. Hey, thanks for talking with us.
Boop, boop, boop.
Hi. What was that?
What is what?
Do you have a little recording there?
Right here.
Is that an iPad app?
Yeah. It's a hacked iPod. It's a hacked iPod.
Nice. Okay. So I can't go like and download my own Pitbull. Ah.
You gotta hack it. I ripped the audio from the game.
Nice. There we go.
Enclave, Galaxy News, Agatha.
Don't these games just have like the best audio, like just in terms of like theme, all that?
Yeah. Three Dog is the way to go, without a doubt.
So, all right, 3 or New Vegas is better.
Yes.
That's actually a really good answer.
They're the same game, but improved.
Yeah. Yes. Awesome.
The only thing better is probably Skyrim.
Wow, well, that's actually a bold choice.
Skyrim with Xbox Connect, so you can say the dragon shout.
Fusora!
Fusora! And it does it.
Yeah. Nice. Awesome. Having a good DragonCon?
Pardon?
Having a good DragonCon?
My 8th in a row, yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
It's worth it.
It is.
Always.
Hey, thanks for talking to us.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
Hi, hello.
So, who are you now?
I'm Wyatt from Weird Science.
Oh, I get it now. Yes, this is great.
And this is my wife, Lisa.
Hey, hi, Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
Can we get a picture?
Sure, yes.
I want to say you're not the most obscure reference, but I finally get it, and I totally remember that movie. That movie is great.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm not just a weirdo that wears a bra on his head.
Here at DragonCon, that's perfectly fine.
It could be. You have to check.
Is this how many times have you been to DragonCon?
Actually, it's only my second time, but my wife's been coming for years, so this is it's been a great experience.
Cool. Very cool. So, yeah, I actually lost my train. I'm a professional interviewer. So you've been here a couple times. What have you seen so far this year? It's been great.
I've seen a couple of Fifth Element, a lot of different manga characters, a lot of video game characters, just a little bit of everything.
I'm seeing a lot of Doctor Who this year.
Yeah, a lot of women with the Doctor Who outfit. It looked really, really awesome. And a few Doctor Who's themselves, so it's been great. And the big Chewbacca that got the hug, so that was kind of the highlight right there.
Wait, like the one with on stilts and
yeah, like 10 feet tall or something. So that's kind of a lifelong dream. He's made it come true. So it's been pretty awesome.
Well, you're the only Weird Science I've seen so far. Have you seen any others?
No, that's it. So yeah, just my wife and I just did something.
I mean, it's classic 80s.
Yeah, it kind of cracks us up. So we're hoping it cracks somebody else up too. So